Today we're going to take a look at the Garden of Banban, NPCs. Now what is Garden of Banban? Well, it's a game that is focused on the younger audience, and you're a child in this kindergarten trying to find the mystery of said establishment, but you're going to find out that the mascots that the kids have loved for years seemingly have come alive and are coming after you. And there's a whole host of different unique characters. Also, by the way, a ton of people make videos doing size comparisons. Well, here, I laid them all out based on their size. I just saved you like 10 minutes. Now, of course, I'm sure some of you guys are familiar with this mod or these NPCs in Garry's mod because of all the clone channels that have already done them, but I'm doing it for one very important reason, and that is for my son. So when I went to go visit him, we played Garden of Banban 1 and 2, and, well, I started to understand the whole purpose of these characters and what they mean. Also, by the way, I do believe in nabnab superiority. But anyway, he loves these characters, and I want to say, Jason, if you're watching this, what's up, dude? This video's for you. Let's get started with the first of the NPCs, and you're going to notice something very interesting. Alright, let's start off with this. So, when I was playing the game on my iPad with my son, I had to capture these little things. And, well, they're a pain in the ass to capture. So, unfortunately, after like 5 retries, I eventually did get all of them. But wow, I think I spent more time capturing these things than I did the rest of the game. But you're going to notice something kind of freakish about this little bird. That is a lot of health. And if you go ahead and let him on the loose, well, you're gonna find something else that's a little bit disturbing. We just got one-shotted by the weakest NPC in this whole pack. And if you think, oh, well, I can, like, fight back, right? This thing is made of concrete. Just kidding, I was shooting the concrete behind him. The bottom line is, these things, well, they're not made of flesh and bone. They're made of some kind of analogous material that is impervious to any sort of damage or impact. Alright, so that didn't really work out, but what about their mother? So in the first game, you had to find eggs to put in the beak of said bird, and then you get a prize. I think it's like a key card. Now my son knows everything about this game, so he pretty much guided me through it. However, this thing then comes to bite back, I should say, or maybe peck. Regardless, this thing does come back after you. And look at that, we even get some kind of, thing. Honestly, I was gonna say animation, but I don't know if that constitutes an animation. Other than that, it's just going to peck you to death. And, hey, what do you know? Just like its babies, it is impervious to damage. Okay, really, I don't know what the heck that is. Maybe we'll have better luck with the mascot of the game. Banban, or Banban, or I really don't care. Now this is a character. Look at this animation. Absolutely ridiculous. I also do just want to say, guys, that these are not the same NPCs made by the King of Lizards, I presume, that made the pack for, again, said channels. But I couldn't find the NPCs, which is pretty typical. So I found these, well, I don't want to say bootlegged, but other NPCs that might not be as good, or maybe they're better. I really can't say, but Banban, pretty good. And just like all the other NPCs, you get one-shotted. Alright, what about Banbalina? So I remember in her classroom, this is one crazy chick. And pretty much just like Banban, well, you get clapped. I mean, I think literally, she clapped us. And now we have Captain Fiddles. Oh, I remember you. Having to collect all the damn DNA samples from this thing. Now this guy is not going to be as quick, so it's going to be easy to outmaneuver. And, well, once he does get to you, can you guess what's going to happen? Oh yeah. Now I will say this, the creator did go to some length to make the health bars, well, comparable. I mean, we could see like Banbalina here is 31,000, and then Banban is 35,000. Oh, what? So just because he's a man, he's stronger? And then we have Captain Fiddles here, which has, well, even lower health. But what about Jumbo Josh? This dude is a pretty important character in, well, I think all the games. And he is quick. This dude is on like Donkey Kong. And definitely one of the most imposing characters thus far. The whole cracked exterior just makes it even worse. We do get an animation. Now I wonder if we get animations with any of the other NPCs, but That's also a lot of health, so yeah, I'm just gonna move on. Maybe you're not too big into Big Josh. Well, we got Mini Josh, and Mini Josh, well, I mean, do I really even have to say it? Now, obviously, he's not gonna have as much health, but he is pretty much just as quick, if not even faster. Oh my god, yeah, this is... Okay. These NPCs can be pretty scary at times, I'm not gonna lie. Now, of course, we have the best NPC in the pack, nabnab. I don't know why people always hate on nabnab. He's the best character in the whole game. Yeah, he's just gonna slap you with his blue tentacles. Don't know what else to say. I wish he had like an animation where he ate you. Maybe he does. Maybe he did in the, well, King of Lizards pack, but I don't have access to that. Maybe if I start screaming and throwing random memes into my video that make no sense whatsoever, might get me there. Now, I'm very happy to say that nabnab has a crap ton of health. A metric buttload, if you will. But sadly, we do need to move on, and this is Sheriff Toadster, which I love the name because he's a toad. His little hat is a perfect accent to his very big and eerie grin. If I had to give some constructive criticism to this pack, well, we'd probably be here for a while. But what I would love to see is maybe like some different damage variation within the attacks, because what we have here is pretty awesome, especially with the animations that sometimes work. But dying in one hit from everything does kind of suck. Now, of course, we could just increase our health, but that's kind of, well, making a solution to a problem that shouldn't exist in the first place. But you know what? I think I'm just a noob, because these are some hardcore NPCs. Slow Celine. Now, I thought this character was much bigger in game. I don't know if this is the actual size, but Celine here is anything but slow. This is the fastest Snell I've ever damn seen. Now again, we can damage these NPCs, but you're going to notice it just doesn't do a whole lot. But let's see what Mr. Celine does. We just got bit by a snail. I didn't even know snails could bite. Do they even have teeth? Well, obviously this one does. And now we have Stinger Flynn the jellyfish. Didn't really see much of this guy in the first and second game, I feel like. Haven't played the third yet because it's not on, well, iPad. But once again, we have a very formidable foe, as we can see. He comes in orange. Now, I will say that I do love the different varieties of colors that these characters come in. It does kind of help make them, you know, distinctive. Like when you think of Jumbo Josh, you think of green. And when you think of this jellyfish, well, you just realize how much you hate him, probably. Now, I will say I'm very happy to report that you can possess all these NPCs. And holy cow, is that one hell of a jump. Alright, a jellyfish that can't swim, I am disappointed. But again, this pretty much does work for each of them. I still can't get over this running animation, it looks so goofy. But again, in the right context, it could be pretty scary if you're like being chased, like maybe, oh, you know, you don't even realize he's coming after you, you're like, oh, I'm just doing this, and then you turn around and you see that. By the way, something else I should mention is some of them do have different skins. Wait, isn't that just Banban? Okay, no. Banban has a bow, alright? Huge difference. Does she have any skins? She does. Oh, they can, like, body swap. And last up, we have Mr. X. Definitely going into the whole Siren Head territory in terms of aesthetic. And what a beast of a dude he is. Definitely the biggest one in this whole pack. Let's let him loose. He even stomps the... He killed us from across the map. We don't even need to get close to him, but when he does walk, he is going to shake everything around him. And once again, you are not going to be doing anything to this guy. No matter what you do, he is pretty much invincible. Oh, wait, wow, no, we're actually doing some good damage. I don't know if he did that to himself. Oh, no, he's going to start spawn killing us now. Alright, we got Mr. X breakdancing here. Definitely something I did not expect to see. But that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you all so much for watching this until the end. If you liked what you saw, leave a like, subscribe maybe. Links will be in the description as always. Let me know your thoughts about Garten and Banban. I know they're a little controversial sometimes. I mean, they get a lot of hate apparently, which I don't really see why. But I want to thank you all so much for watching this until the end. And until next time, thanks for watching, and farewell.